Nelly performed at the one you guys were at.
Yeah, the Liberty Ball.
And the Liberty Ball. And by the way, we love Nelly. We had Nelly on a year and a half ago, and I'll never forget what Nelly said. We opened up our annual convention at the MGM with Nelly.
9 a.m.
Nelly gets a call. He says, hey, man, these guys want you to perform at 9 o'clock. Shit, that's early. I never perform at 9 o'clock. You sure it's 9 o'clock? He says, yes. He says, they just want me to perform at 9 p.m.? I'm normally 11 o'clock. He says, no. 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
He gets up. He says, never in my life have I given a concert to 10,000 people at 9 a.m. with people on fire. He couldn't believe it. Anyways, he explains himself because a lot of people went out there talking shit. Rob, I don't know if you have that clip or not. And then Snoop, also there's a clip that resurfaced from him in 2017, making fun of, the language with the accent of, hey, if you say this, if you say that. But they performed. I think DJ Khaled was there. Snoop was there, gave a great performance. Nelly was there, lighting it up last night. But here's Snoop from 2017 to now for those that are performing at Trump's event. Go ahead, Rob.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
I wonder who that is. Wait, is that the same guy?
That's hilarious. So, Rob, then go to Nelly, who's getting criticism about him performing.
That's called a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Hypocrite, homie.
And by the way, Nelly, sometimes you forget how many great hits he's got.
Oh.
Seriously. Sometimes you forget. But here's Nelly when people criticize him for performing, and look what he says about the $1.5 billion. Go ahead, Rob.
I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices. And I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like
billion
to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
perform? No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was going to do all at home.
Like, so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondence that may have.
By the way, I love the way he's reasoning. You can pause it, Rob. I love the way he's explaining himself and saying, hey, I'm not judging you. You do what you want to do, but this is the reason why I'm doing this. So, you were stuck around late enough for him to perform. How was it when he performed? How was his energy when he was on the stage? What was it like?
Look, listen, Nelly is a performer. He's a performer, and he's one of those guys. I don't care if you're 18 years old or you're 80 years old. Hot in, so hot in here. Everybody knows how that goes in. So he crushed it. He had a great performance. I think 90% of the crowd left when the Village people hit the stage, and there was like literally 500 people left out of 8,000. So front row seats. Nelly was doing his thing. I was actually with Amber Rose during when Trump was dancing, and we were having this conversation. Sweet girl, basically what she said is like, we're so done with the identity politics, so done with the, oh, you're black, so you have to vote this way. Oh, you're Asian, you have to vote this way. You're Latino, you have to vote this. You're a man, you're a woman, you have to. No. Vote your conscience. Vote what you think is right. Vote your pocketbook. Nelly's a stud. I want to say that his father served in the military. So salute to you. But I'm going to come at Snoop for a second. Snoop. So
Snoop-a-loop.
Snoop-a-loop. Bring your green hat, homie. Okay, what is this? Snoop. You know, Nelly has a song, hey, must be the money.
Yeah.
Is there any other rapper, business person, professional who has zero ideology? He's just out for the money. About a year ago, I remember on the podcast, Snoop came out, hey, y'all, I'm done smoking. I'm going smoke free.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we're all like, oh, my God. Well, did you think? I said, hell no. His entire brand is attached to smoking that good stuff. And then the next day, Just kidding, guys. I'm selling smoke-free grills. All right, so that way when you cook, you don't get this mother. You know, I got my mind and my money and my money and my mind. Snoop, love you, brother. Ain't nothing but a G thing, lottie-dottie. I love you. That guy is bought and paid for.
Listen.
Calling out black people, but then performing at Donald Trump's inauguration must be the money.
Listen, you better watch who you're talking about. Running your mouth like you know me, okay? Telling you right now.
Okay.
You're going to fuck. But go ahead, Vinny.
Listen,
You were
And
saying.
did you?
Dr. Dre invented this gangster, and this is the mother.
And you made a
thanks he
great
get?
point.
No.
You made a great point. And listen, we always talk about the market. The market now, it's cool to be pro-Trump. It's cool to be in
true.
this thing
It's true,
because
Vinny.
they've been that psyop that you were talking about for 9 years, and it's still happening. And mind you, I have people in my family that are married to people that it's guys. Trump derangement syndrome. I'm not being funny. Is actually real. There should be a study and there should be a practice time of actual psychiatrists to help these people. But you know what? Money talks and bullshit walks.
Damn.
Okay. Thank you,
Damn,
Adam.
Vinny.
And if you saw,
Go ahead,
Pat, if
Vinny.
you don't mind, Soulja Boy, Tell him. Look at
Soulja
the
Boy,
video that
tell
he
him.
posted, Rob. Rob, can you show that video? He goes, Obama never put money in my mother pockets.
Oh.
You mind if I play this,
Go
man?
for it, yeah.
Look at this.
Nigga, they pay me a bag, nigga. Obama ain't never
Okay.
put no money in my fucking pockets, nigga.
Look. Shit.
Kamala ain't
Look.
never put no money in my motherfucking pockets, nigga.
But look
They
at
Trump
gotta
had
chill
money
out
in
with
my
the
pocket,
N-word a
nigga.
little bit.
No, well,
The
it's-
motherfuckers that trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone?
All right, hide your kids, yo.
Did any of you niggas call my motherfucking
That's good,
phone?
Rob. That's
Nah,
good.
nigga.
But he's being honest. Nobody called him. And by the way, so wait, you mean to tell me this racist Trump, Hillary, they want people to perform that are of different race and of different color? It's a wake-up call, bro, and I'm happy for it. Wake-up call to everybody. You were duped for 9 years, and now it's cool. It's cool to do the dance. It's cool to wear the red hat. Dude, me seeing red hats in Los Angeles, if you wore a red hat that didn't even say Make America Great Again, Tom, if it didn't say MAGA, people were getting punched in the face. I saw it
Well, listen,
in
guys,
Los Angeles.
all your amateur feedback. Tom, for somebody like you who's
Tom.
been following hip-hop for decades, what's your analysis on this?
So I think that we're living in kind of an age of hypocrisy here. So Snoop lives in a world where everything he's done for the last 25 years has been written down by reporters, covered on camera phones as camera phones became everywhere, videotaped before, everything he said. And he commits the unpardonable sin of changing his mind over time. And you got these guys that have girlfriends on day one, and 3 years later, she is Satan in heels. Really, you change your mind. It's okay to do that, but it's not okay to change your mind about a political leader, because you know what? The political parties want to tell us that they own our vote somehow, that we are part of their group, and we're not allowed to cross lines. And that is the divisiveness of America that everybody wants. So it's not okay for Snoop from 2017 to 2025, 8 years. Some people change their mind on, they work with a musician on a mashup and they don't like how it went out. They were buddies doing the mashup, and 8 months later, they're at each other's throats, calling each other out and throwing posts out there on social media, attacking one another. 8 months ago, you guys are doing a mashup, had your arms around each other. My new boy, my new friend, this is what I'm doing. And then later, so Snoop's not allowed to change his mind. And these people are making points here saying, why are you criticizing me? I wasn't getting, nobody called me from the other side, so I got a call here and I did this. This is how I feel. So the fact that no one's allowed to change their mind, and then everybody comes unglued at each other.
Adam looks like he's about to come after
and
you, Tom. Go ahead.
they find a clip from way back when. To me, there's a lot of, I think people need to step back and take a deep breath here.
Oh,
and
snap.
Better check yourself.
Yo, before you wreck yourself, I was like,
Yeah.
bad for my
20
health.
seconds.
Talking trash is
20
bad to your
seconds,
health.
I'm going to the
Tom,
next
you're
story.
mostly right, and I love that about you, because yes, everyone is entitled a little bit of grace to change your mind. The problem that I have with Snoop It's not that he changed his mind. It's not that he said, oh, I've come around. It's he straight up was shaming and humiliating and debasing his own people. Oh yes, sir. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm going to do that. I can't believe it. Dude, that's not changing your mind. That is completely talking down to people. So imagine if you're a black person, or imagine if you're any person who in 2016 voted for Trump. Imagine if you're Brandon Tatum. Imagine if you're Candace Owens. You're like, oh, really? Because I'm a free thinker? That's how I got to act? Hell no, Snoop. So that's why I'm not playing that game. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Wow. This is going to be a very, very unique era we're going through, and we're going to learn a lot the next 4 years. And like I said, in 2025, the year of surprises, the surprises are just getting warmed up. So if you think you're very good at predictions, don't forget, go to vtnews.ai, make your predictions. There's 100 days we're going to go through. I think we're barely on day 19 of different predictions being made. Obviously, it's day 2 today, but there's been 19 predictions so far. Go claim your predictions. The next 100 days, we're going to go through this on a weekly basis on a podcast. We're excited to see which one of you guys is going to be very good at making predictions. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.